TOK Exhibition prompt number 35, the last and final one. In what ways do our values affect the production of knowledge? In what ways do our values affect the production of knowledge? This is very similar to question 34, which I talked about in the previous video, but whereas question 34 talks about the acquisition of knowledge, question 35 talks about the production of knowledge. So we need to make sure that we are dealing with acquisition and production in different ways. They're not the same thing. I would define the production of knowledge as knowledge that we create ourselves. And that's the definition I'm going to use as my starting point for my exploration in this video. Think about the abundance of values that might affect the production of our knowledge. We have lots of personal values, lots of cultural values. Please make sure you take those into account. So how exactly can such personal and cultural values affect the production of knowledge, the knowledge that we produce by ourselves? Well, values affect what knowledge we want to produce in the first place. Values affect how our production of knowledge is facilitated. So you might have governments that value certain things and fund certain knowledge inquiries, for instance. Values affect how we interpret the knowledge that we produce. Values affect what knowledge we choose to share and how we share it. Values affect what knowledge we wish to research further. And I think if you look at something like the origins of COVID-19, that investigation reveals a lot about values, especially on a cultural, national level. I think certain people have their own ideas, their own agenda that affects the overall investigative process. That is something you may want to think about further. Thank you very much. Goodbye and good luck.